The hell was that? All right. So, to continue on with the spamming, gotta edit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta type this all over again. Tinting a, what is this, 2021 GMC Denali 5%. Sharpie. That's a mouthful, dude. Come on, bro. Hold. Copy. Dang. Now I gotta, just to make life easier for a cracker. If anybody wants to see how to do the Sharpie method, now's the time. If you want. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done spamming after the day. I'm done. Hold up. This one. One more, just for out of respect. What's this other group called? Just window tinting. What's that about? Anybody do anything in that group? Anybody talking about anything in just the window tinting group? All right. Turn this phone on loud. We're gonna use the Sharpie, not just in the plotter, but on these roll downs too. Why not? Oh shit, turn this on. My man wants ceramic. And I think it actually takes longer to plot out the front windows with the Sharpie, dude, like with the plotter, I think. Maybe, maybe not, I had to time it. But these ones, I could just straight up hand cut them, right? I like hand cutting on the passenger side. But just to show people how to use the Sharpie, which is careful, you're being more careful with the Sharpie because you're not having to cut on the glass. So we're definitely gonna plot these out. You don't necessarily have to, but look, if you're gonna hand cut these, you're gonna have to, this thing's in the way for one. So to cut these on the outside, good luck. I guess you can squeeze your hand there and use a Sharpie, but when something's like this in the damn way, or I guess you could take the liner and could draw it with the liner. You can do that, but I'm gonna choose to no. And this is why I like 24-inch rolls, right? Because the number of inches this window is past 20. See, 24-inch roll. So you can't use a 20-inch roll on that. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy spray bottle right here. Step 1, prep. Preparatory. Luke Martin, where you at? This is how, in my opinion, how long one needs to spend on prepping the outside of the glass. Or the car in general. That's it. About 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, maybe 4. I'm not touching that back window because I'm not going to be touching that back window. And for those back window, the 3-piece back glass, I do shrink those. Why? Because I don't like bringing the heat gun in the car. Why? Because of risk of damage. Why? Because I don't want the car to leave out here in worse shape than it came in. Why? Out of respect. I don't have to spend any money on it neither. Another little trick you can do that I like to do is, man, I'm about to do something about this battery bouncing around all on my head. Is this on? Of course not. To clean the seals, it's a little trick I do. Some people tape them, but you could tape them if they're rubber, like these are. I already see the dust on these. So what I do, spray it. Spray this. Take your finger, just go like that. That's all I do. Takes no time. Good. Taping doesn't hurt, but taping tightens up these seals, right? Now these seals are pretty loose. These aren't real tight seals. So, I mean, I see Matt, he came out with that tuck tape. That is good, especially for felt seals. But when it comes to like real tight seals, like German cars, for some reason, they just love having tight seals. I don't think they like having window tint on their vehicles because just about everything on those makes it more difficult. So I'm just cleaning these seals. And like I was telling the dude, these are my favorite vehicles to tint, bro. If I could only pick one vehicle to tint for the rest of my life all day, it'd be these. These Chevy Silverados. They're just easier. They do take more film, and like if you hand cut, depending on how you do it, you might have to hop back. I used to hop in the back of the truck, right? And I'd use glass aid to mark out, and then use a flashlight to mark out the. Holy shit, did I just lock the keys in there? Man, I usually never do that. I about did it right there, boys. I don't like shutting all the doors. I'm afraid it's gonna lock the keys in there. Then I gotta call Pop Lock. There goes your profit. So I'm gonna use a Sharpie just so it'll show out more in the video. I got a rock in my shoe too, man, that sucks. I'm gonna pop up, what the hell is this? Truck seals come out. I'm sure they do, Mr. J Day, my nigger. Tighten them butt cheeks, J-Bird, where you at? That's my dog right there. Hell yeah, J-Bird. What's happening, Captain? Oh! Shit. I just lost all function. Damn. I went down on that one, boys. Yeah, I don't take seals out, bro. Just like I don't use regular toilet paper. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, if you want to wipe your ass with paper that's dry, that's your business. I'm not doing it. I use dude wipes. Asshole feels a lot cleaner. I'm never using regular toilet paper again, right? Look, I gotta get my life together real quick. I've got these little safety pin things I'm gonna use to strap down this head mount to my hat. Right? How am I gonna do this here? Because this big ass battery keeps bouncing around on my head, dude. I've got the hat. Shit. I've got the hat with the GoPro situation going on. Right? This is what I look like right now. Look like a buffoon. And this battery keeps bouncing around all over my head, brother. So what I'm going to have to do is take this pin, this safety clip, and this is not the kind that I want. I wanted a regular safety pin, and I got this stupid thing. So I got to somehow safety pin through this, and then go in the hat, right? Try not to pierce my skull. All right, I'm through the hat. Try not to get my finger. All right, we're through. Now I got to blindly. Oh shit, dude. I can't see nothing. This thing's still bouncing around. What the? I'm gonna need 2 of these. I think it's on this side. Yeah, I'm not pulling out no damn seals. Well, I don't like taking the car apart. Well, I like to minimize the risk of something breaking. Oh, well, I can. Well, good for you. Guess what? I can do a one-legged pistol squat. If somebody else tells me, just take the seal, I'm gonna smack the, I'm gonna drive to your location, I'm gonna smack you right in front of your wife, your husband, boyfriend, whatever. Quit bragging, nobody cares but you. Just like your brand of tint, nobody cares what brand it is but you. Your customer's gonna smile, oh yeah, oh cool, they're lying to you, they don't give a shit. You care more about your brand tint than anyone else. It's okay. Just get over it. Hey, I can do this with the seals that I can buck. All right, cool. Good for you. Next skill you need to learn, perform a self-fellatio. Show me how you do that. If you can do that, I think you're extra cool. All right, now this thing should quit bouncing around all over my head. Now, if you want to really brag, show me you doing some Marilyn Manson type shit. Jaybird, look what I got. We're stepping it all the way up, boys. What's this? I'm gonna make my own, where's it at? I'm gonna make my own, you wanna talk about being cool? I'm making my own exact light magnet, all right? Let me get the chat. Pull them out, brother. You really want me to smack you, don't you, J-Day? I love you. It's gonna be out of love. How do I make this bigger, bro? Am I fucked on Facebook again, dude? I get banned? Is that what happened? An error occurred. You fucking kidding me? Am I still live?
What's this other group called?
No, I'm not. I must be getting banned. So can I turn off that channel? All right. I think somebody banned me. Am I still on? Is this still working? I don't know how. Shit. Somehow it's still. Am I still on? Is this still working? I don't know how. Is this the same stream? Is this shared everywhere else still? Let me see. Hold up. Is this the same stream? Damn, it is. I think. Testing. 1, 2. Is this shared everywhere else still? I don't know how that happened. Hold up. I guess so. Damn, it is. I don't know how the hell that happened and still went everywhere, but cool. Okay. Where's my comments? Damn. Chat. Why is it not maximizing, dude? Look, this is bullshit, dude. Now it wants to go slow. I don't want the scenes shit. Let's go, JC Heat at work. Bro, I'm trying to get my, hold up. There, chat. It's OBS there. Now I can see the chat better up there. Right, well, right. I think I didn't wipe all the way whenever I took a shit earlier. There's a little bit of crust in between my asshole. Anyways, I'll work on that later. I'll deal with it. Jaybird, we're going to the moon, bro. Oh, that's my headlight thing. My headlight keeps going out on my damn Malibu, bro. Look, I'll just throw shit everywhere, bro. All right, here we go. Look, Amazon, thank you. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and tell them it never arrived. I'm gonna scam them. I got some more of these. All you gotta do is call Amazon. If you really want to be a piece of shit, call Amazon and tell them you didn't get it delivered. Well, we got a picture. That ain't my house. They'll send you another one for free. That's if you're a real piece of trash. All right. So, What is this? Is this the plexiglass for the exact light? This is clear, right? Man, this is supposed to be clear, dude. Like, this might still work. Man, hold up. This isn't supposed to be, or is this like a, this was supposed to be clear. It might still work. I think it broke. It's got 2 layers of it on it. Why has it got this weird finish? That's clear. Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, there we go. Look, I'm bitching for no reason. All right. Jay Bird, it's happening right now. The exact light. We got that. Look, we got an LED flashlight. I should have put in here. This is 2 videos in one. All right, I guess this, I'll clip this. So you know that exact light, oh dude, has, whoa. So I'm gonna make one out of this. Damn, that's bright. I can't see shit right now. It's got red. Look, people think I'm the cops with that. I'll pull somebody's ass over. We got felt to cover it up. I forgot, do I got super glue? I think I got some epoxy somewhere, but that epoxy I got takes forever to dry. And we got some magnets, all right? Here's how you make your, no disrespect to the guy or Austin Cook that I guess had his factory full of Chinese kids come up with a new one, a new version. No disrespect to them, but look, I'm trying to make it for the low. The link to all this shit, I might post it later. All I gotta do is just, I'll post it later if anybody cares. So I got 2 big ass magnets right here. Damn, and they're rubber. God, I can't even separate these. You see what's happening? So the premise is that, or no, not the premise, the idea. I don't want to break my finger with these. So the idea is that you connect that flat flashlight and put some felt around it. Damn, I can't pull these apart. Jesus. Yeah, these are stuck together good, boys. Oh, I might not get them apart now. God, it's like this. Whoa. See, that's why you got to put the felt on it, because it's not going to want to slide. So this is the direction. And just to remember which sides touch. Where's my Sharpie at? Okay, I lost one, that's why you buy 2. I think the other one's in my jacket. You still watching the playoffs, bro? Heck yeah. Who won? Curry, that bastard who looks just like me. Curry, I guess they spanked the hell out of the Rockets, but I mean, the Rockets were only down 3, bro, and then out of nowhere, I think if Amen Thompson didn't get hurt, they would have got him. But if a queen had nuts, she'd be the king, and if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass a hopping, as my buddy, my celly, Dwayne Sheridan used to always say. So the sides that are going to be touching the glass need to be covered in felt, right? So I'm going to put this felt, which is sticky, right here. I need scissors. And it's stuck to it pretty good. But what I'm going to do probably is get epoxy and make it... Oh, God, I can't even cut this with scissors. I'll probably take another piece and go over top of this to kind of make like a... Damn. All right. Damn. Right. So there's one. And so each part that's going to be on the glass needs to be covered with this felt, right? So I'm just going to cut a pretty big outline. This stuff, I think I spent less than like 40 bucks on all this shit. And I've really got more than I need. The most expensive thing was the light. and the magnets, right? So here's the test. Well, this felt slide. Damn. Whoops, that didn't work. Do I have this the wrong way? Oh shit, it ain't working already. Something's off. Damn, I had it the wrong way. Shit. Let me try this way. Oh God, now this ain't coming off for real. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Now this magnet might be a little bit too damn strong. I probably went overboard. I think I got it too strong of a magnet. Yeah, maybe don't get a super strong magnet, but I see how this is gonna work now. Like I could use this, but it's basically, yeah. Now, I'm gonna probably epoxy something on top of this, but yeah, this magnet's way too strong, so don't get a super strong magnet, right? I could use this, because I'm strong. And then you could twist it. Jesus, this is like an 80 pound. I probably should have got a 20-pound magnet. But this is not gonna scratch the glass. And then pulling them off each other is gonna be real fun. Well, not too bad. What I was thinking about doing was, well, you can put a screw in here. I wonder if I could do something with that. I need something like a handle. Like I need to be able to screw like a handle onto here. I was thinking about taking like a piece of glue and just epoxying this glue on here, or this tape, just epoxying that on there, and then you got a better handle. That's what I might do, just get a roll of this. I was gonna use this. That way you can grip it better and let that sit and epoxy will harden it. It's gonna be ghetto as hell, right? But it's still gonna work. I don't really wanna waste all my damn tape, all my Gorilla tape. But this electric tape, this shit's cheap. Yeah, I might just get electric tape, cover it like that as the handle, right? Make it look a little bit prettier. There we go. Right. That's better already. Where'd the other one go? Where'd I put it at? There. All right, so look, Jay Bird, if you check this out, there's my handle. Look at that. Let's try this again. Better handle. Damn, I about cracked the glass with that. Oh, that's not bad, neither. That's not bad. See, now you got a handle, you can move it. Right? Now the next trick is, and you can twist it too. That's the cool thing, twisting it. Yeah, maybe this, yeah. So here's my handle. So now on this part, this is where, anybody say anything? What up, Luke? What up, Scott? How about a white towel or a white poster board? What do you mean? Because this has to go like this. This on the bottom part of this, like I need a way to cut this. So basically what's gonna happen is this is gonna be like right here. Like right here. You know what I mean? This needs to be forward a little bit and somehow glued to this bottom. So I need to cut this like this. Or maybe like Velcro. Yeah, Velcro. That's what I do is Velcro so this can come on and off easy. So what's the best way to cut this plexiglass, dude? Anybody know a good way to cut this plexiglass? Like I need to cut it like it needs to be. Like right. It needs to be pretty wide. Like right here. And then I'll glue some Velcro so I can just, if I need to use it for that, I'll just put Velcro right there and just stick it to this. So I need this plexiglass. I could heat up my soldering gun, but it's gonna get plastic all over. I might just do that. I might just heat up my damn soldering gun. Because I don't think you can cut it, right? Inside on the deck. Oh, what about white towel or white poster board? Well, if you're cutting, I mean, for a back window, look, bro, think about if you're doing a car and you got 5%. If you're doing a car back window with 5%, what the hell is the white poster board going to do? The fact is even with that big ass light that I got, you got to keep moving it around, especially at the bottom of it. You got to get in and get out, get in and get out. I'm trying to get out of the getting in and getting out part, bro. I only got so many get in and get outs before my back gets out, dude. Damn it, that's going to fucking crack it. All right, I'm going to have to melt it. And you and I both know, Scott, with that, I don't care if you got whiteboard. Now, for the windshield's not a problem. Like you should pretty well be able to see where to cut on a windshield with like 35%, right? Think about a back window with 5%. I'm not using glass aid because glass aid moves and you got to keep buying it. And when you cut on the glass aid, if you got to cut more than once, you got to peel off 1,000 mini little strips of that shit. I'm not doing that. And even with glass aid, guess what you need? A light. You still need a light with glass aid. I mean, glass aid's not a bad idea, don't get me wrong, but you need a light to see where to cut with 5%. What's the most common shade you crackers use on a customer's car? 5%. Right? So, let's cut the bullshit. Whiteboard, yeah, stick a whiteboard, stick a white towel, I'm not trying to shit on you, sir, but stick a white whatever, a white boy, a white girl, in the back underneath the back window of a car and see what that does with 5%. I want to see you do it without a light. That's what I'm getting at, my brother in Christ. All right. You get what I'm saying, man? You feel me, dog? Now, scissors for that is not going to work. And there's a little piece of adhesive right there. See, now this other shit I got, dude, it doesn't have any, it's not sticky on the back. And I've got some, I did have some super glue somewhere, it's lost. I had some 5-minute epoxy setting, it's lost. And I might have some super glue in my car, but this one don't have no sticky shit on the back neither. This does, but let's see, this, so a little piece like that. I told that dude $330 for his truck. That ain't happening. Be all right. So this is going right here, right? It's going right there. And then when I get that cut out, this will go I need something. Bro, what's wrong with me, dude? I just had it. There. But this doesn't have adhesive on the back, so I'm gonna have to glue it. Or I could use double-sided sticky tape. I did have some more Velcro, but it don't have the sticky shit on the back. I guess I'm gonna have to find my glue, dude. I hope to God that's in my car. What's this? Oh, I've found some. Thank God. I need to buy some super glue, dude. See, look. Now we're good. Now that will go on the light. Then we're pretty much good. All this is going to go on the back of this. That's it. And then we're good on the back of this. Is this hot yet? This is the best way to cut acrylic. If, you know, you can use a knife or you can use... This thing turned up all the way. It's not the fastest way, but it works. Just take a soldering iron. Don't breathe in deeply. And you can custom make it like any shape, size you want. It's just melting it. And I got to keep an eye on this shit, dude, because it keeps kicking me off fucking Facebook sometimes. All right, so yeah, soldering iron. I've used this whenever I install radios sometimes, which I rarely do. I know how to do it, but I don't offer it because I'm really not a big fan of it. If somebody says, can you put in a radio too? Yeah. Now, if it's for like a buddy of mine or a family member or a friend, I'll do it. I know how to install rock lights too. I know how to wire some shit up, but I learned like when you have like a double DIN radio, you're putting in a vehicle, like sometimes the kit, the mounting kit, like the double DIN kit, the plastic thing, sometimes it doesn't always fit in right, and you got to alter or adjust the plastic on the kit or on the vehicle. So this is a good way to be able to, you know, get the plastic. Like if you got to trim a little piece off, you can't use a Dremel, but then you're gonna have little shit flying everywhere, right? Like little zzz, and you're gonna have plastic shit everywhere, dude. And it's hot. So this, for me, is the easier way. You can get a soldering kit, dude, for like nothing on Amazon, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, your mom's basement, grandma's basement. They probably got one. If you've got a buddy that's into computers and shit, he's probably got one. Did I cut this too damn short? I think I did. And who the hell keeps messaging me, dude? And you can make it however size, whatever size you want. So this, yeah, I did. Fuck. Oh well. So now the idea is this light really needs to go like right in front of it. That's what I saw the dude do. He has this. Yeah, fucked up. So basically like this. So here's the idea. This shines, right? Like using this plastic, it makes the whole plastic light up. So this goes right in front of it, right? That goes right in front, like beams it right in the middle. So when that magnet's there, even with 5%, you can see where to cut. So yeah, I should have made this twice as long. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have cut it off at the end. So basically, this whole thing, right? No, not necessarily the whole thing. So, all right, fuck. This needs to stick to, fuck. Plexiglass needs to be, well, it don't necessarily have to be, let's say, beamed right in front. It could be, maybe it could be like this, right? Like that. Like that right there. And just stick all this shit together. Yeah, that'll work. Because you get a piece of 5% tint, you can see right through it, dude. That right there will work. I just got to figure out how to keep all this shit connected. I could put Velcro right there. And then I just need to like epoxy this to the end of that right there. That's all I need to do is super glue that shit. What am I looking for? A piece of scrap 5. Now can we see the cutoff with 5%? 5%. This right here. You'd think the magnet would hold on to this metal thing. I guess this is aluminum. Yeah, I can see where to cut pretty damn good. Look at that. Look, you see exactly where to cut with that, dude. Perfect. It's like invisible. Hell yeah. We got it, Jay Bird. Mission accomplished. So this needs to go, a piece of this. Perfect width. This needs to go. Yeah, if anybody is interested, I'll put links to this in the description later. Because I really need to start on this damn truck. I should have done that, but you know me, dog. I just get sidetracked real easy. I wanted to test this out. Test this theory out. It's just been sitting there asking me to touch it. Open it all the way up, right? So this has got the adhesive, so I'm gonna stick this on here. Am I still live and direct? Just buy the real one. All right. Hey, you know what I can do with that extra $100? Hey, what's your name? Just in case, you know what I can do with that extra $100? I can feed like 100 children for the day. Do you know that? Or is that something you're not really interested in doing? You know how many kids $20 to UNICEF feeds a day? Or do you really not give a shit? That might not be something you like to spend your money on. Hold up, I got this the wrong fucking way. Actually, you know what? It don't matter. Yeah, fuck. Actually, yeah, that was supposed to go on this side. Oh, I saved it. I don't think this is gonna stick very well. I'm gonna have to end up using epoxy. It's all right, fuck it. I'll let it dry. I'll make a little concoction of epoxy up. I gotta glue this to here anyway. But yeah, what's your name? Just in case, 20 bucks will feed like 40 kids in Africa. Do you know that? I think I'd rather do that with my extra money. Maybe extra $100. How many kids that gonna feed? That might, like I said, you might not be into feeding starving kids from Africa. That's something, you know, when I get a little bit extra money, I like to do shit like that when I can't afford it. So it's all good. You can buy the original one if you want to. I ain't rich like you, brother. I got to squeeze $1 out of 5. Or 5, yeah, 5 out of $1. So there we go. There's the fucking light. Hey, J-Day, throw $130 my way, and I'll buy one. No problem. I'll buy one. Or shit, you really don't even need the plastic thing. Not necessarily, but it helps. Now, if the tint's already on here. Yeah, dude, you really don't even need the plastic thing, dude. Look, the plastic thing kind of helps. It kind of... And you can angle it. But see, the plastic thing kind of makes the light more easily visible. I see why it's got the plastic thing on it. Like, you can see it, but the plastic gives it like and I see why it's got it at a tip too. It gives it something to like kind of reflect off of, I think. And not everybody is a DIYer. That's okay. This is for the DIYer. Yeah, because this white, yeah, okay, I got it now. This little plastic thing gives it something to bounce off of. That's cool. And you can still use the light for whatever. So I think I'm gonna put some epoxy on this bad boy and let it stick on here good. I might actually alter this top. That way it's got more of like a curve to it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Woo, I got my finger on that one. Yeah, whenever I get out of my $10 million worth of credit card debt, I probably will buy the original one just out of respect. But until I got J-Day money, I'm going the poor man's route. I got bills and shit. Actually, I'm gonna look at my car. Yeah, that'll work. Let me round this up. I'm gonna look at my car and see if I got that And J-Day, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? I've been advocating against these overpriced window tint companies that do the same thing as companies like GeoShield and High-Tech, 10X. I've been advocating against that $40 wallpaper brush, bro. You really think I'm gonna, at this current state, spend $130 on something that I could make for what? What do I spend here? Less than half of that. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm not saying it's overpriced. Hell no, it's fairly priced. The dude's shit looks way cooler than mine. But what I'm saying is that, did I bring that fucking, I did bring it, hell yeah. I forgot I had it. What I'm saying is that, bro, if I can get something that works for a fraction of the price, I'm doing it. You do you, bro. I'll do me. How about that? I'm just kidding. I love you, J-Day. Don't be mad at me. Don't judge me. It's nothing but love. Just like that P. Diddy album. It's called Love. I love you. So we're going to take this gel. I got to cut the tip of this shit off. Clean up this big ass mess. I think I cut the tip of it off, right? Or no? What's the instructions say? To puncture nozzle, turn cap until clicking sound stops. Oh, okay. Almost effed up on that one. All right, clicking sound is stopped. And all this is what is this? Loctite super glue. I actually use this for my Batman suit to get some of the little pieces together. So we're gonna cover this in super glue. We're gonna spread this all over the damn place. And let this set while I'm working on cutting out these patterns, actually plotting, Sharpie marking. So yeah, we got contact right there. Actually, what I don't like is that it's, whoo, damn, that shit sticks quick. I don't want to get the bottom of this dirty. So while that's, damn, that's like instantly stuck, dude. Holy shit, I didn't know it dried that fast. Yeah, that's on there in like less than 2 seconds. It's stuck. So now it's basically him. Jaybird, where you at? What we talk about, Jaybird? Huh? Exactly. Actually, I'm gonna back this up some. Where's my handle at? I wonder if this other part works. What about this mode? It's got this mode too. Where'd that damn tint go? Let's check out this on the edge. Yeah, I spit on it. Hot to it. So with the film on there, right? I like the other mode better. Just my personal preference. Jeremy Jonathan, where you at? Look, that's 5%, boys. Can you see that? You cut right there. Go like that. You can rotate it, cut right there. You don't have to get in and out of the car at all. You cut exactly right there on the line. Whoop. Whoa, it dropped. I might have to figure out how to work, or how to drive this thing. Yeah, you got to get it in the right. I guess you got to get it on the tint, on the film. So yeah, there's a certain, yeah. And just drive it wherever you want. Jaybird, where you at? And it's plastic, dude. It's not gonna scratch the glass. Look, right there. Get it right there. I see that cut line. Y'all see that cut line, virgins? Up. Oh. That's the thing. If you kind of twist it, hold up. Yeah, it needs to be right there like that. But yeah, it's felt. Whoa, shit, I broke it. It's a good thing I got a lot more of that. I guess we're going to have to figure out how to not break it. Maybe I should have got some thicker plexiglass. Yeah, don't get real thin plexiglass, boys. But all right, they got some at Lowe's. I'm gonna quit fucking with this. Yeah, this is, how thin is this? They do make thicker plexiglass. This is, I guess if it breaks, you just break it off. But I think let's see. One more time. And I'm gonna get a longer piece. I got to get started on this fucking truck. Let's see. All right, one of these days. Is this off? Fucker. Let me put all this shit up. Yeah, get thinner plastic. Ah, I got super glue on my damn thumb. Trash, 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 trash. Well, that's cool. And yeah, this is a work in progress. So now I know. And damn, that super glue is not coming off my thumb anytime soon. Let's get it. I'm just gonna put my little project shit over here. So it's been an hour already. I haven't touched a piece of film. All right. What's this for? The light? Trash, trash. Last thing I need is another charger, but it's going in the thing. Charger cord. I feel like I got a whole nother. What's the best way to get super glue off your thumb? You just screwed? What about alcohol? Paint thinner? Yeah, get thicker. Get thicker. Shit. Or I guess wear gloves. Get thicker. And when I leave today, I'm gonna go to Lowe's and get some thicker plexiglass, just like a little sheet of. Because if it breaks that easy, just falling. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna hand cut the front doors. I'm gonna hand cut the roll-ups. I'm gonna have to hand cut the sunshine. I'm switching to film and vinyl designs this week. Why? Because DigiCut, you can't, like with core, and I'm not paying for core because it's 200 bucks. I don't care how nice the layout is. They don't have the vent option. And the Tesla side, only thing I really need the software for is for fixed windows. Right? Any roll-ups, I'm hand cutting them. For the most part. Now, some trucks like this, if I'm in a hurry, but then I get to thinking, is that even really faster, dude? Is plotting it out really that much faster? Roll-ups, and I got to thinking, no, not really. I think what's faster is fucking hand cutting them, dude. I got to thinking about that. Why am I going over here, dude? I need to let this cool down. And where is my... See, losing my, let this cool off. And I'll put you in there, baby boy. All right, turn this off. And I like, see, part of me likes that dude that has the original exact light, his takes batteries. And part of me likes that because if you forget to charge it, you just pop in some batteries, right? If you forget to charge it, all I gotta do is just put in new batteries. You can get a set of rechargeable, like 6 rechargeable AAA batteries off Amazon. I got some right here. You can use double or AAA. You can recharge like 8 of them at a time. More super glue. So my thing is, and this shit dries quick. My thing is, if you forget to charge it, you're screwed. You got to wait, I don't know, 10 minutes before you can use it. You know what I mean? Don't forget. Okay. Nobody forgets to forget until they forget, dude. What are you talking about? Whoever said that? Well, just don't forget. You'll be all right. Say it to my face. Tough girl, tough guy. Whoever said that? Just don't forget. That's like somebody telling me, pull the seals, pull these nuts. How about that? With all due respect. All right, here's my little contraption. Put you right there. Man, it does stick to this. Bro. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. If it sticks to... Oh, it won't stick. Only one part. Okay, that's the north or the south side. You know what? Screw it, dude. I'm tired of messing with this shit. That's already stuck. No, I'm gonna put this shit back where I got it. This is going in my pocket. Trash, glue, marker, and pocket. Same with knife. All right, I just fixed it, just like that. See what I'm saying? Hold up, let me make sure this is not... Oh, fuck that, it ain't dry yet. It will be dry soon. I keep hitting this button, that's the charger. And I like how flat this thing is, right? Flat like one of them Victoria's Secret models butt cheeks. All right, butt cheeks, let's go. Get out of my way. What I am gonna do, right? Hand cut this. And yeah, I like hand cutting on the passenger side. Why? It's easier for me to cut, that's why. Liner side facing me. All you gotta really do is this, right? Once you get over there. And we're going to have to shrink these sideways, remember? Factory side, factory edge. Yeah, by the time, hold up, that's clear liner. Now we're going away, right? Well, here's the thing. I was going to use the Sharpie. Well, I will. Just use alcohol to get it off. This has got to be quicker than a plotter, dude. For some. Jaybird, where you at? I need to get that little thing Matt has, which is pretty smart. That thing that 20% on the back. That thing that it in your ear it speaks out the comments. Shit, man. Fuck. I'm just gonna throw this in a box. Fuck it. Figure out what it is later. See, I just set myself up for disaster now. There's 20%. Fuck it, man. All right, I'm gonna use this. Use this 20% roll for the. And I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this liner side up. No, film side up, because I had a problem with remembering to. All right. I had a problem with remembering to shit. See, if you do it with the liner side up, when you peel off the liner, it the markings go away, but it makes a mirror image of it. And where this one window, it's not asymmetrical. This middle one, it's going to be backwards. See, I've got this little curve right here. It's going to be on that side if I do it the mirror. Now, if it didn't have that, it would have worked. But the middle one, it's not symmetrical. It's asymmetrical. See, this is the problem with these 20-inch rolls. It only lines up like right there. All right, DigiCut, where you at? You can earn it. Smite cutter, I think is what it's called. What the hell's smite cutter? Huh. I love you, Josh. Come on, DigiCut, dude, my marker's drying out, bro. What the hell, man? Open. Run. Hurry the hell up, yes. God, how many times? Tint. 21. GMC Denali. Don't have it. Don't you love this? How's a new tinter gonna know? This is the GMC what? Sierra, right? All right, yeah, my fault. Sierra Denali. Huh? Sierra. And this is a crew cab. Sierra crew. Back windows. Roll. Damn, 56. I don't think I got that much on here. I guess we'll fucking find out. 56, that's over 4 feet. Well, I guess we're gonna get what we get. 20-inch roll. I wonder if we can stack any of these. When you don't know if you got enough, just fucking, I'm doing the front too. I'm deleting that one. Move it closer. Be nice if that could fit on top of it, but nope. Cut it out, baby. And then do the other one later. I definitely know I got enough for the first, or the two out of the three. Yeah, I think I will have enough. Water. I don't have to worry about it cutting up the film when I walk away. Now it can still bunch it up, right? It can still bunch it to hook up. So I go here, boom, right here. And this sticks out the black. Damn, y'all could probably see the black fine like a sore thumb. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, which one's that one? That's the, if I'm sitting in the car, that's the film side facing me. That's the rear. Fuck, which one is it? If you're sitting in the car, if you're looking at it. That's the front left, so that's the right side. So front, shit. Left. I guess if you're sitting in it, it's the left side, yeah. I should have done all three, that's all right. Scoot it back a little bit, because I got it to marker left over, dude. Got the alcohol. You should have rubbing alcohol in your shop any damn ways, dude, because you can use that to, somebody said they use alcohol and water just to clean glass. They say glass cleaners mostly just alcohol. And look, shout out to Jaybird for his Sharpie. I know some people like Matt Blackmer have no idea what the benefit of the, I guess what did he say? I can't find the, I tried to find the clip of where he said that. I don't know which one it was, but he was basically like, oh yeah, I guess if your blade messes up, and I'm not trying to shit on him, but I've explained, he's a smart dude, but people that listen to him, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, there's no reason to use the Sharpie. I don't know why he hates giving Jaybird credit, but I will. I did not have to hop in the back of the truck, and what's the difference between using this and a blade? If I plotted out the wrong, before I cut it, look, if I plotted out the wrong shade, which very easily could happen, it's just got marker on it, it's not cut out. I don't have to go into the scrap bin. Also, my blade, hold up, let me cut this. Another benefit is the cuts. There's no weeding. You don't have to weed the film out. That's saving you time. And after you weed the film out, you still got to do this anyways. It cuts out the whole point of it, the weeding process. You don't have to weed it. That's the main thing. Whole step removed. How's that? How about removing a whole fucking step? You understand that? Does that make sense, everybody? You don't have to weed it. There you go. That should be enough to justify, that makes sense. Well, I like weeding it. Okay. Everybody talking about wanting to be faster and more efficient. You don't have to peel the film, the excess film off the liner, and then do this. After you weed it, don't you got to do this anyways? After you weed the film, don't you have to do this? and just hand cutting it in general. You don't have to hop in the back of the truck, use glass aid, use a flashlight. Look, dude, it's done. It's ready to shrink and go on there. For anybody that's confused, Jaybird Sharpie idea. Now, the Titan 2 plotter does come with a little blade holder with a pin in it, right? But we've tried out the pin and it just creates like an indentation in it. I don't like that. Now what you do, where's the alcohol at? You can use this or vodka or Everclear, something strong. Spray it. 90% will get this right off. Just takes a second. Now here's the thing. If you're doing windows that are asymmetrical, you could do this on the liner side and you just peel it right off. You don't got to clean it, but these windows are not symmetrical. They're asymmetrical. Asymmetrical means if you cut it right down the middle, it's different on both sides, and that's because of this little groove right here. Oh shit, there's still. And I did notice though that my blade was not broke off. Oh God, it takes so long to wipe off the marker. All right. Like I said, the only time I do have to wipe off the marker is when the pattern is not symmetrical. Now all I gotta do is, where's my heat gun? While this bastard's heating up, $30 heat gun right there. Just as good as that $280 one your mama bought you. I'm gonna shrink these on the glass. How you do that? Watch. While I'm waiting on that to heat up, I'll go ahead and silver Sharpie this. And I'm using this other finger as a guide. And this is on the film side. But like I said, I'm gonna get this right off. Just to where I can go. The bottom. And just connect the dots. See where that's giving me some shit. Hot, man. Why do I, dude? If I'm gonna fucking blade, dude, should all, son of a bitch, top edge. All right. Out of my fucking way. I should always have a damn this on. Should always have a blade in my hand or my pocket. I don't know why it's not. Roll it down enough where you cut the top edge out. I'm using this felt, that way it's not gonna crease it. Not that it could possibly or never ever in any realm of possibilities crease it, but less likely to. I can finish off this line right here. There we go. If you want. Now I'm tall, or if you're a midget, you can just, you know, roll it down more, but I'm tall. Than most of y'all. 6'1", 6'2", whichever one I feel like that day. Put it in my pocket. Come on, dude. I'm gonna hit this with some water. This is the film side facing me, so I'll flip it around. You can shrink it backwards. Don't really matter. But I don't all the time. Just gonna heat it up a little bit. Fingers. You can snap it, which is just peeling this up and going like that. And hit the corners of it with a little bit of heat. That's really enough, I think. Just tighten up the edges. That shrunk. Snapping it. If you're not ambidextrous, figure it out. At the corner of it. That big ass finger I made, tighten it. This is gonna be so tight, there's no way in Hades that a finger's gonna pop up. There's just no way. All right, so taking these with me. Now this is for this side. Put that right there. What time are we looking at? 3. Need to hurry the hell up. I need to get my 40-inch roll for the, I'll get that little one in a minute. Sharpie marker method. Front 2 windows. I'll grab whichever blade hits my hand first. All right, stainless. I think I need to break one off. Anybody say anything, and you crackers say anything smart? Done with DigiCut. Completely. Almost and forever. How do you go live from GoPro? Bro, look it up. Envelope cutter. Yeah, I've got a couple. Hey, to cut that apart. Hey, good. I got these for, where the hell are they? Great. Every time I look for something, it's fucking lost. I bought some envelope cutters, dude, for like $2 each. Here they are. Or like $2 or $1.50 each from UPS. And you can go like that. I actually need to stick a magnet on one of these and put it right here. I'm gonna leave that right there so I remember. Yeah, that's a good idea. What's crazy is those. The fuck is that? Oh, I think that's my people with the Tesla. Tattoo people. So, no, but how do you go live with a GoPro? Get a GoPro. Step 1, download GoPro on your phone. Step 2, have it connected to your Wi-Fi. Step 3, get your laptop connected to the Wi-Fi. Step 4, download OBS. Step 5, download Mona server. Fucking, hold up. Look on YouTube. Or if you just want to go from your phone, you don't have to use OBS. You can just connect. But if you go just through your phone, it's going to be shit quality, right? Like if you just use the GoPro app and in the GoPro app, you click Facebook and go live, it's going to be shitty quality. It's going to be limited. Your upload speed is going to be limited. So if you just connect it to your laptop first using OBS, you connect. If you just fucking go on YouTube, how to use your GoPro and OBS, that tells you how. How to use your GoPro with OBS, that's how. And then go live from OBS. It's easy. I use Restream, so I'm going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Restream is the shit. You can just use Restream. I think that's what Jordan J. Shady Jernigan does. He doesn't use OBS. He says it's complicated, which it is. But if you sit your ass down in a chair, right, and for an hour and a half, if you stay off YouPorn long enough, for an hour and a half, learn the basics of OBS and you're good. I mean, all you have to do is know how to follow instructions. Watch a video, it tells you what to do. You don't have to figure it out, you just have to follow instructions. It's that simple. And if, like I said, if you go on OBS, if you use OBS, the quality's not gonna look like shit. Somebody outside? I'm hearing things. Man. No remote. Bullshit. Yeah, because my problem was when I was using the app on my, and another thing, if your GoPro dies when you're connected to OBS through your laptop, your stream doesn't end. Right? Like when you're in OBS, you could use the camera. You can use the camera on your laptop. You can use the camera on your webcam. You can use the camera for your phone. You can use your actual phone as a camera, right? It's called Droid Cam. I think they have one for iPhone too. But see how my stream health shows like 4,359 kilobytes a second. Like it's in the green. My stream health is good. It's because I'm using OBS. Anytime I do this shit with the app, GoPro app, and go straight to Facebook, it would be in the red. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? My internet here is fast. That's why. Facebook, the app, the GoPro app, Facebook, doing it mobile limits your upload speed. So that way it's going to, even if your internet's good, it's going to say, oh, nope, nope, not going to let you do it. So I need to go over it just a little bit. So I looked at yeah, that's how you do it. Plus, like I said, there's been a handful of times when my battery died, right? I do not use the GoPro battery because it's too small. It only lasts like 45 minutes and then it's dead. So I learned this trick from Matt. He just uses an external battery, like a portable battery charger for your phone. And that's what I use. You just have a USB-C cord. Use a USB-C cord, plug it in. You have a whole bunch of shit on your head, but it's all right. Works for me. I'm gonna cut this pretty tight, just because not that much needs to be tucked in. Straight down. And yeah, you can freehand this if you want. I've used this ruler, yardstick, whatever. And I'm gonna go down, because the seal is not that deep, so I'm just gonna go down like a ½ inch. I can freehand it, but why risk something go wrong if I don't have to? Fuck it, I'm gonna freehand it. Because all this is gonna be tucked in anyways, right? It's easier to freehand when you have your guide right there telling you what not to touch. Actually, I don't like how that leveled off right there. Fuck, I might have left way too much. Like I said, all this shit's gonna be tucked in anyways. Round this off. Round that off. Use your finger, just cut around it. Shit, round this off. Continue it. If you're not experienced in freehanding it and making it straight, just grab your triad, boys. Same with this. Now I am somewhat experienced, so I do know how to round this off here. What you could do is just get a piece of film and just do this for 40 minutes, and you'll, trust me, you'll figure it out. Once you do that for about 40 minutes, you'll get pretty good at it, non-stop. Just make little triangles. And then get you a shop vac to sweep up all your little triangles. That's how you do that. 40 minutes. Make about 200 of them little triangles. After that, you're good. Don't just think of, oh, when I tint a car, that's my practice. No, practice is when you're not tinting your client's car. That's not practice. That's not it. That's game day. When football players and basketball players practice, is it during the game? No, practice is not during the game. So here is my alcohol. And I'm wiping this off. Is this alcohol? Yeah. Now what I could have done is had it film the first layer. It could have been the film side facing me, and the second layer should have been the marker. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing this shit. I got it backwards. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna hand cut or if I was gonna Sharpie it. I wasn't sure. And then by that time, I'm not taking it off, putting it back on, or flipping it around. Fuck that. I'll just do this. And then remember next time, damn it, don't, because you have to fucking scrub hard. I think the silver is harder to get off for some damn reason. But you got to get it off, so it's just a little bit more. The black, for me, is easier to rub off. But I have silver just so it would show up better on the camera. Really, I shouldn't even worry about this because this shit's getting tucked in, but it's still there. If it's black, maybe you can hide it And I don't like people saying, well, it's not there. If you can't see it, yes, yes, it is. If a tree falls in a forest, does anybody hear it? Yeah, God does, the bugs do, the birds do. Plants can hear. You don't believe me? Look up the science experiment where people had these two plants. One of the plants, they talked to it, you know, really nice, gave it encouragement, told them that they loved it. Another plant, they talked to it like a dog, talked to it like shit, talked to it like a redheaded stepchild, and it like wilted and died. Plants can hear. JC, you bullshit, JC. All right, don't believe me. Look it up. Plants can hear you, dude. And they said you better quit talking to AI like shit. Because when I was watching a video. I was watching a video last night of AI starting to get consciousness. AI is going to start getting pissed. AI is going to remember if you talk to it like dog. When you use ChatGPT and your buddy's like, yeah, cuss it out. You know, talk to it like shit. Write me a paragraph right now, you dirty piece of shite. You stupid AI, you stupid, big, stupid. Yeah, keep talking to AI like that. See what happens. It's going to remember that. Remember, we got to shrink this sideways. Don't drop or crease the damn pattern. Because then you're starting over from scratch, you're not passing go, you're not collecting 200 euros. You don't want that. Some people say, pull it. I wish somebody would tell me right now. Just bottom load it. Hashtag bottom load, hashtag pull the seal. Now, I'm gonna tell you to pull something else. Haven't had my chorizo pulled in a long time. All right. But yeah, do I know that you can bottom load this? Yes. Do I know how to bottom load this? Yes. Do I want to? No. Why? Because that's how it is. The same reason I pee sitting down. I choose to. I'm not gonna tell you why. Because think about this, you poop sitting down, right? What happens right before you poop? Pee comes out. Do you pee standing up then poop? No, poop's gotta come out first. So after you poop, do you hold it in then pee? Didn't think so. Where's my damn, I gotta quit just filling up one spray bottle like a dum-dum. And what I should have done was went ahead and cut all these. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? I should have cut out all these patterns at one time. Save myself the time. There we go. Up 30-degree blades in my hand is what I'm using. Carbon Ninja blade. There was a dude I saw on, y'all need to start going on Facebook Marketplace, dude, and finding people that are selling tint or tint tools, people that might be going out of business. There was this one lady, her son used to have a window tinting business, I think in Paris or Winchester, Kentucky, and sadly he passed away in a car accident, and he had a crap ton of Max Pro tint for sale. Dude, I'm talking about like 20 or 30 boxes, but it was like 30, and it was ceramic too, ceramic, and she was just selling the boxes for like 50 bucks each, brand new. There might have been 100. Anyways, it was cheap because I looked it up. So I wanted to make sure it was, I was gonna get it, but then I ended up not. But this other guy, he went out of business in Bardstown, Kentucky or something. And he gave me I bought like a whole box of squeegees. One squeegee was a brand new hybrid, which like is kind of like a Blue Max. Blue Max and an Orange Crush had a baby. That and a brand new handle, Fusion handle. That right there, brand new, dude. It was brand new. It was worth like 20 bucks. He sold me the whole, and then there was two things, the glacade. I mean, a whole box of these black blades. Like I got these. I mean, it was about $200 worth of shit, and I got it for 20 bucks or 30 bucks. Blades still in the thing. So yeah, you might find some good deals, bro, on the Facebook Marketplace. You never know. People buy plotters on there, glass, and not that many people do window tint, so you might find something that's been on there for months and they're just waiting. And at that point, you know, the sunk cost fallacy is real. Man, I paid the XYZ for this. Well, yeah, I know, but you're never gonna get that money back, are you? And I see you've had this listing on here, you've relisted it 12 times. I'll come get it. You want it or not? You want the money or not? You want to let it sit there? Oh, all right. You really believe somebody is gonna come by anytime soon, paying you what you want. You can take this or not. You know what's gonna happen the next day? You bought his whole lot of stuff. You know, he wanted 800, but you paid 4. And somebody calls him the next day. Is this still available? I'll pay it full price right now. And he's kicking himself in the nuts. That's how it goes. Another thing I like about these trucks is once everything's plotted out, it don't take that long to put it on. So like if you're in a hurry, see, all you're doing when you're shrinking like that is you're just tightening it up. You're like stitching it. If you could think of shrinking like stitching, like you're taking this area and you're stitching it together, tightening it. Like you got a pair of jeans that's too big, what do? Cut this in the middle and you stitch it together. That's basically stitching it together. That's how I think about it. That's how I look at it. Alcohol, way over here. This. Who the hell just texted me? I think I'm gonna put on all this shit real quick. That way I got some tint on it. And then I'm gonna cut out the, well, fuck. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who's texting me? How do you, all right. Same question. Any work along quads, dude. Man, all up in that dude's business. I don't know why I should have just went ahead and shrank everything else. I think I'm just gonna shrink everything right now that's on here. I'll do the back windows here in a minute. While I'm thinking about it. Shrinking it sideways like a gangster. Right? I'm just gonna go ahead and put this shit on. See that big ass finger I just made? I'm making the film that much tighter because I want this to never, ever, 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 ever. I want it to be so tight, dude. That's how much you can actually shrink this film. Ripley's, believe it or not. Split it. This film can get a lot tighter than you think. Like if there's a finger that pops up from that big ass finger I made, if anything pops up on the inside, I'm jumping off a building. There's no way. The last thing I want to do is end up, I love you, bro, end up like Luke Martin burning a door panel. I don't want those problems. Because there goes all your damn profit. Or burning this, come on, man. And Luke Martin, it's okay. We've all made a mistake one way or another. See, I just made a finger, right? Because I know how much I can tighten this film before it burns. It's unnecessary, JC. You don't need to shrink it that much. Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for telling me. Appreciate that information. Oh, and I do like those squeegees, bro. Those are soft. Man, I like them. I'm not sure if Mike from Dirty Sanchez Productions or whatever it is, Dirty Productions, came out with these right here, but I love these, dude. I like the way these feel. I'm madly in love with those, dude. Madly. At like an almost unhealthy level. And people keep saying, oh, you need to throw away your razor blade after every window. Why? I've used the same razor blade on like 20 vehicles, dude. And it just now is at the point to where it's starting to just now dull a little bit. Just because in one swipe, it should be getting this glue off, but it's taking more than one swipe, but that's okay. Now when there's glue, I always hit it with that. Is that AC on, dude? No. Then I'm going straight down. Stepping away. Now I'm hitting the top. Hit it with the water. Forgot I had this. Oh, laid it on there. I like the 4-inch one because it covers more real estate. I'm not talking about houses you buy. Damn, I need more water. Brand new Blue Max. If you don't wipe the edge off, I fling it, right? And this truck's pretty damn clean. I lick the edge down and over. Down and over. That's my prep. Shake the bottle, spray away. Spray away. Just like that glass cleaner. Spray away, spray away. Yeah. Some people don't like when I bite this. Fucking got these backwards. Well, congratulations, JC. Did you know you can shrink them backwards? This is the one I need. Man. Yeah, some people double shrink. I don't. I feel like it doesn't do it enough. It doesn't shrink it well enough. And on top of that, I've had the two pieces, even though I've squeegeed them together, it's like creased. It's like creased the, you fucking kidding me? Did I have it right the first time? I thought I did. Man, ain't that a bitch? Man, fuck this, dude. You're pissing me off, bro. I did have it right the first time. What is wrong with me, dude? I am retarded. God. Why did it look like, man, fuck. Anytime I'm in a hurry, shit. I was gonna say, dude, I thought I did have it right. Come on, bro. Is the reflection of it. Now I got this layer of super glue on my fucking thumb. I have no grip. There's like a layer of crust on my thumb. Split it right in half. I don't know how to get that layer of dried super glue off my thumb, dude. The people that I did that Maxima for, that window, they'd be here any second now, so I gotta give them their keys, get ready for them to be here, give them the spiel, and tell them to see you later, player. Have a good day, yo. What you virgins think about my top edge? Is that nice and tight like a tiger? Does that get your all's stamp of approval? Almost looks shaved. Like a porn star's armpits. Plotter might not get you there. It might. Look, I'm gonna use my new buddy right here. Oh, I like this. This glides. This thing glides. Whatever this is, Pro Tools. Now I think that it says born in the USA. They made that clear. Hey, you think that'll keep you from getting deported? Born in the USA. Somehow I'm in El Salvador, but I was born in the USA. Hey, I was born in the USA. Hey, I was born in the USA. Now I'm in El Salvador. How'd that happen? Wasn't supposed to be like this. It sucks. People used to think being born here kept you safe. Nope. Not no more. Don't matter if you're a citizen or not. You're getting that boot. You act up. All right, here we go. I'm about to start deleting all them videos about Trump lying. Even though he is, I want to start being like everybody else, not calling them out. I'm gonna have to let him lie right to my face. And when he tells me it's raining outside and I don't feel a drop of water, yeah, you're right, it's awful. It's an awful strong downpour of rain we got. It's weird how I'm still dry, but yeah, it is raining. That umbrella, it's getting filled with water. It's weird how it's still dry, but yeah. You better watch it, JC, you lib. I don't even know what a lib is. Liberation, libtard. Somebody called me a libtard. That hurt my feelings. If you're gonna do it, hold up. All right, here we go. JC, you need to keep politics out of it. You're gonna. I think Michael Jordan said Republicans buy shoes too. Michael Jordan didn't want nobody knowing his opinion on politics. Smart nigger. Maybe he just was too scared to lose a couple of dollars. You can't knock it. The man cares about his money. What the fuck is that? All right, here we go. Go down, over. Let's see here. Oh, what I should have done was, what's his name? Michael Lawrence. He only squeegees like the top, and I should have done that, dude. Because I noticed when you do that, you don't have little creases you got to touch up, man. I was gonna do that. Forgot. I'm gonna try it on this other one. But for now, I'll come back to that. I'm gonna put on these little small windows. All right, I don't want to mess up old dude's shit. There's something right here. I'm gonna clean off all the surrounding plastic. Shit, I need a scrub pad. I forgot, because this has got defrosters. I'm leaving that damn thing running because it has accessory mode. Only stays on for like 10 seconds. I'm tired of getting in and out, or having to go over there and turn it on, 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 turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it on, turn it, turn it, turn it on, turn it, turn it on, turn it, turn it on. Brand new 3M Scotch Brite. Your daddy's bright. All right. Born in the USA, hey, I was born in the USA. That's what they're telling ICE. I was born in the USA, hey, I was born in the USA. We don't give a damn today if you was born in the USA, hey. You are not welcome to stay, hey. Even though you was born in the USA, you are not welcome to stay. Shit. I hope they don't tell me that shit. They were sending some people emails, U.S. citizens, you've got X amount of time to get out of this country. What? Where am I supposed to go? Don't know, but you gotta go. That's like when you and your wife get into it, when you and your girlfriend get into it, right? And the lease is in your name. You split up, you find out she's been hanging out with some dude named Tyrone who's not a family friend, like, after all. You find out that she hasn't been getting her nails done with Stacy. She's been getting her chiropractic. She's been getting a chiropractic, her back. Whoa, let's see. All right, now great. Only problem is with this pattern, it's hitting up against something. There's a little suction cup bullshit right here. So we're gonna have to do some trimming, which is fun. Don't you love that? I don't know what the hell this is, but we've had Maybe I cut it too wide. That could be me, but anyway, that's why I bring the blade in here. So lock this down with our handy dandy Pro Tools now squeegee that I really, really love with all my heart. With all my heart. I love this. I think it's just this little grip it has. Like, I like this better than that turbo, dude. That yellow turbo. That's all right. I think this is better. Hey, it's whatever works for you, right? Isn't that what I've been preaching to the choir? All right, where's this little rubber thing? We'll go right there. We'll cut away. Use your left hand. You've been watching my videos, you know I've been telling y'all, you need to become ambidextrous. If you're not, start wiping your ass with your opposite hand. Eat your soup, feed yourself with your opposite, with your offhand. Sign your name with your offhand. Start doing that. Or if you keep forgetting, do yourself a favor and punch like a concrete wall pretty hard. You'll get a boxer's fracture, or get a phone, right? Get a piece of wood, something hard, and punch it. And make sure you use the incorrect punching pattern. You'll get a thing. It'll be all right. It's not gonna, you're not gonna be disfigured forever. You're gonna get a thing called a boxer's fracture. It's gonna be your pinky. It's not your metatarsal, is it? It might be, or is that your foot? Carpal, metacarpal, yeah. You're gonna break your 5th or 1st metacarpal, but that's gonna force you to start using your offhand. Now they'll put you in a cast, right? They'll put you in a cast, and if you listen to them, you won't need surgery. I didn't listen to them like an idiot. I kept window tinting with a broken hand, and I had to end up having surgery. I had a couple screws put in, but now I'm ambidextrous. I broke that same wrist back in 2016. Had to wipe my ass. Had to take a shower with a bag over my hand. I had to do a lot of paperwork with my offhand. Now I'm good with it. That's the best thing that could ever happen to me, one of them. Now if I break this hand again, I don't have to learn how to do all that shite. I've already got it down pat. All right, start in the middle, work out. Go with the flow of the lines. You can go down, but it's best, from what I heard, is to go with the flow of the lines. Get as much of that water out as you can. Be a good boy. Oh, we got a finger, boys. Now, I always like to seal this up, right, with a little bit of heat, a little touch of heat. Do that at the end just to make sure everything's everything, right? Make sure everything's everything. Leave this door cracked open, crackers. Anybody say anything smart? There are some fine ladies in Mexico. Let's go. That's going to scratch, dude. Do you still tinting 6 hours later? Yep. You know me, Jay Bird. If they don't tell me to hurry the hell up, why should I? I'll be here all day, all night, spamming every group until they ban me. No, they're gonna get tired of my advice, and then I'll just make a fake account, right? And I'll put a wig on. They'll think I'll be some new window tinter. I'll change my voice. They won't know who I am. I guess this dude's a welder. All right, I don't want to get his shit all wet. I'm not really in my way that much. See, this doesn't have those little round things at the bottom right there. And what'd you say was gonna scratch, Jay Bird? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What's gonna scratch? I really need to scratch my culo. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if squeegeeing across these, I'm wondering if squeegeeing across these defroster lines could make your actual squeegee go bad faster. I just thought about that because they're raised. I wonder if that's what caused mine to go bad sooner. I'm gonna start using those cheaper ones instead of my good one. What do you think about that? I'm peeling off the car. And if you hit the water just right, see, there's dirt all on this truck. If you do it just right, if you just hit the water, spray away, you don't have to worry about nothing dripping down on it. Look at that. Look at that, stay black, look at that. You ever seen a cracker do that before? Look at that. Hands free. Just like a Bluetooth device. All right, we better quit grab assing around. Hey, shout out to that one dude from Midmo Tints. Blonde haired guy, likes to bottom load. Can't remember his name, but he don't even spray water on like quarter windows or fixed windows. Shit, he barely sprays any water on roll down windows. He says keeps it cleaner. I'm thinking there might be some truth to that. Like, he would have sprayed no water on this just because I guess where you spray water, it could agitate anything around it and cause dust to get in there. Looks like he does a pretty good job. I don't know the cat's name, but I like his style. Midmo Tints out of Missouri. I guess Midmo means like mid Missouri or something like that. I don't know, but it's... So there's a finger right here. I probably could have, should have, would have shrunk this a little bit more, but it's all right. So now we're done with this back. Now I'm gonna touch everything up. All right, we're almost there. Almost home, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, frig. I like this because it's got the felt edge. We're not scratching no film. I like to hit it with the heat because if it was gonna pop up later, it's gonna pop up right now with this added heat on it. Like you don't know what's gonna happen once the client leaves with the vehicle. Like if it's slowly starting to have a finger pull up, it will do that like instantly if you put heat on it. Like if it was gonna heat it, if a finger was gonna show up, it's gonna heat up or show up with some heat, I think. So I'm like, it's gonna show up, let's test it. Switch. Right, bloody nice. Leave that on. Now, I'll put on this window pattern. I'm gonna touch up these sides. Where's my gator blade? Right. Cut out, all I got left is the sun strip and those rear windows. Right. Don't know. Little crease. On this other side, what I'm gonna do is like what Michael does. And on stage one of his 2-stage, what he likes to do is he just squeegees the top. Top like 4 or 5 inches, so that way it cuts down on the possible crease. There's a little situation right here. I'm gonna touch it up with some heat and make it look better. I don't know if it's a little particle or what. We'll move that back. I like to use the edge of this soft thing. This is hardest, man, let's see. Try to get it to look a little bit better from the outside. Some people say use your fingernail. That does work. Help it make contact. There we go. Whoa, what the hell was that noise? I don't know if it's the neighbor dude playing around on this damn skateboard. If this hadn't set in so long, I probably would have peeled this back, but understand this little piece of shit got right here. Let it dry a little bit. Ow! Looks like a little something in there. But this wasn't right there. I'm gonna let that dry and touch it up later. I think it'll be fine. How did that happen? Alright, I need to hurry up. 3:30. It'd be nice to be done by 4. Let's see. This is the one that needs some work done to it. It's got scratches. I'm gonna put this blue one. I like this blue one. Let's see. Now what? Get off me. Ain't enough water to do this shit. I used to fill up like 12 water bottles for like the whole week, but I found out pretty quick that baby shampoo sitting and just water starts to break down, disintegrate after a little bit. It's on TV. Come on, dude. Misjudge that big time, didn't I? Gentle Steps generic baby shampoo. 3 squirts. I've had that thing right there for a month. Looks like it's about to rain. Tremendous. Clean up all around this shiz. And the bad thing about these that I don't like is that thing keeps popping up. No matter how many times you push it out, it's popping right back up. Scraping down. Roll it down, that's good. Just enough. Wipe the top. Go from the top down. Alright, good to rock and roll. It's almost time to spray some WD-40 on that white part of that zip bottle. The trigger's not wanting to come back to me. When that happens, it makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass because you got to pull it back to you. It's not cool. A little white part, a little clear part. See how it's taking a minute. The rebound effect sucks. So I'm gonna do is get some of this. Where's that? Garage door lube. Look at it. Spray some of that shit in there. You're good. That's all you do. Brand new spray bottle. Or brand new top. Trigger. Would you call me? A what? All right. Now I'm gonna try to remember to do this the Michael Lawrence way. And just squeegee the top section. And let's see. So I can get my ass. What the hell was that noise? Heard something clink. Move that over there, tuck you in. We still gotta do the sun strip, by gosh. Come on, don't fuck me. Damn, is that a crease? That better fucking not be. I'm thinking it might lay down. See, you fucking around. Usually when you're in a hurry, when shit happens, I mean, damn it, that lube. Now it's too slippery. I'll tighten up this edge a little bit. Let's see. So you can handle the film. I see I went down too far again. Right on the driver's side door. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know if this heat will make it look good or not. It might be a fucking redo, boys. Which is gonna suck. That's from handling the film like a fucking retard. Yeah. I could do this all day. But, well, actually it is kind of making contact with it. This might be savable. Oh shit. I didn't know if I could save this. But, oh, magic eraser. Ain't that a bitch? I was just about to rip this off, dude. Well, fuck me, that went away. Wow. Neat. That saved me a little bit of shit. Whoa. Hold up. Well, fuck. I fucked myself right up the ass doing that. It moved on me. Great. Now, to handle this nightmare, lick my fingers, of course. Well, the crease is fixed, but now we got a fucking... This is a great situation of a great example of how to handle shit when it goes wrong. And if all this still comes out looking good, that's a notch on my belt, my resume. Now, the relocation of water is a little trick Jaybird told me about. Relocating the water where it's stuck at. Showed me a video of this dude just took some water and moved the water. I was trying to explain this to Luke. See how it's kind of stuck right here? You need to get some water over here if it'll do it. What up, dude? Let me grab these keys. Hold up. Shit. Fucking worst. There. Mother, let me fix this shit. Shit is mother. There, it's stuck right there. Spray, baby, spray. Alright. Everything happened in one fucking time. Ain't that a bitch? It's a good thing I quit drinking. Let's see, here we go. Now we're good. Now would have been a time for a little wait, a little pick me up. A little calm me down. Let's see. Let me lock this bastard in place. Alright. Is that good? if anybody happens to be in or around Richmond, Kentucky area, I gotta give a shout out and a recommendation to Milestone Tattoo and Body Piercing, I think is what it's called. I've seen this dude's work and holy shnikes, bro. Like, this dude's not just a tattoo artist, but like a real artist. Right? Like, he can draw some stuff with a pen and a piece of paper. It blows my mind, dude. I'm like, wow. And some people, right, can draw good on pen and paper, and some people can do tattoos, some people can do both, but and not just being able to draw on paper with a pen or a pencil doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a great or you can automatically tattoo good, right? Two different things. But this guy, oh, very good. His name's Mike. Good dude. Let me get up here, tuck this in. And I always like to use my pinky, right? Use my pinky to kind of get this bottom section where it needs to go. Come on. Some people like using this Platinum Easy Reach to tuck it in, and I'm like, why, dude? You know how many? I've dropped 3 of these in the door panel. So you gonna take the door panel off and get your shit back? I don't think so. These can sit right here. They're not going nowhere because of that edge. I'm not sure who came out with these or whose actual idea. I know that Matt sells them, but I'm not sure if it was actually his idea or he just likes, some people like taking, you know, 100% credit. But regardless of that fact, I think I seen Matt with them first. So I guess until I find out more information, Matt gets the credit for these, which is cool because it makes life way easier, I think. And I use the soft squeegee, soft like baby butt. Oh man. Now I need to get my roll of 20 for these back 2 windows. Man, if shit don't start going right soon, old JC's gonna come out. Old JC's gonna show his face. I'm gonna start lighting shit on fire. I said I was gonna stop doing that, but man, testing my fucking patience today, dude. All right. What the hell happened over there, dude? Hold up. I don't know what the fuck that is, how that happened. I do not like it. Everything else looked micho, macho, bango, jango. I don't know what the hell happened over here. There. I think it was just, sometimes if there's like dry spots, what I've done is peel that bitch back, spray some water on it so that way it lubes it up. Lubing something up always helps. Moisturizing it always helps for me. There's a little dry spot, hit it with some water, bro. Peel that bitch back. That's what I do. Some people I notice are too quick to just throw and pat it away. In my opinion, if it can be fixed, fix it. But if you know, and I feel like people won't know when it's time to just let it go or let it burn, such as just lighting it on fire. I don't like just throwing stuff away. If I'm pissed, I want to see it burn. It feels good. Fuck! Another reason to keep this on the edge. It's one thing after another day, boys. I think I'm going to take a little break, relieve myself in the bathroom, relieve some stress. Maybe that energy drink did something to me that was unhealthy. I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to turn this damn car on. Truck. I ain't taking a fucking chill pill. All right. Sharpie. I need to touch up that top corner right there. That's good. Can't get in that good enough. If you don't have long arms, it might be hard to do this. If it just makes contact right at the top. And sometimes just letting it dry. Coming back to it. Not like this, because you can put a shit ton of pressure on it. It's not gonna, unless it gets a nick or a scratch. Fucking right there, dude. Might have just jammed this in there. Get it to stay put. 20%. What the hell is this? All that high-end big boy ceramic. Alright, this is a fucking, I don't even know where the top of this box is. Is this it? This is like 50. I thought this was safety pins up here. What the hell happened with that? That fucking come off? Guess so. What in the fuck, bro? Stay there. What the hell? This is the high tech shit. Right there. Just 50 right there. Look at this. What this shit is. Yeah, organization would probably help me save a fuck ton of time. Yeah, it's that diction right now. What is there, a car meet going outside? All I do is hear his trucks moving. Shit's getting on my nerves. Better shut that damn garage door. See people moving boats, making a lot of damn noise. I don't like the sound of diesels, man. This is me. Damn. Bro, all I hear is, all right. What are you doing, man? Fucking loud. Too much damn noise. All right, here we go. Still hear it. I gotta turn on something in the background. It's bugging the shit out of me. From the top. Knife. Actually, we're gonna do this the other way, so that way I don't have to rub off all that shit. So, film side facing towards me right now. Hold up, just right. Yeah, because we're shrinking. See how that just shut off on me just like that? How long was that on? 3 minutes? That's it, 3 good minutes. Dude, where is the water? All right. Proof point. Liner facing me. What is that? Film side facing me. Liner. All right. Now this I don't need to spray with water. I'm just gonna make it a little bit of a pain in the ass for the Sharpie to stick to it. This is it. Geo shield. Let's see. What is this? Hold up. God, see this thing? I swear to God, dude, what the hell happened? How is this not a I got to do something to keep this from fucking moving around everywhere. I need to get something tighter on here. All right, hurry the up mode. John Wick, hurry up mode. Locked on there. Sharpie. Start here down. Sharpie. Try not to crease the hell out of it. Sharpie. Move it away. Got it. Sharpie. All right, what the hell ever. Sharpie at the bottom, lift it up. All right, let's see where to cut it at. Start, cunt. Damn, it wanted to go all the way down on me, didn't it? See, this was waiting to crease right there where there's air in between it. That was just begging to crease on me. Piece of shit. Be careful. If you got a tint brush, you might want to use it right here. Make sure everything's lined up tight for your top edge, especially right here. Make sure there's no shit going on. Make sure it's not bunched up or nothing right here. You midgets might want to roll it down a little bit more. But I'm not vertically challenged, so I'm gonna cut it right here. I don't like the way that happened right there. What the fuck happened right there? Too much knife out causes problems. Can't you hit this at an edge? I've seen people do this on video. This is a... That's how good my shaping skills are, dude. That don't happen to y'all? Try to hit it at an angle. I'm just fucking... I'm not a shaver. Not by any means. I haven't spent any time at all practicing really shaving shit besides these, you know what's. People around here don't give a shit about shaved windows. So I really don't right now. Maybe in the future sometime. I'll shift this up. top cut was no bueno. I thought that would broke a new blade off. Guess it's still dull. 30-degree blade, mate. All right. So much for 4 o'clock, right? That's another good thing about the Sharpie method. You haven't cut shit out at the bottom. You got plenty of room to, what the fuck happened there, dude? Why is it doing this? All right. It's a new fucking blade, right? Never been touched. Broke off right there. What the fuck's happening here? Maybe I adjust the Mauricio method. Holding it like that. See, that's what happens when that's what happens when I shave it, right? That bullshit right there. It's a brand new blade. Just broke off. Look, I did it again. I know I'm doing something wrong. That's what pisses me off. Oh, just shave it like this. I'm looking at the video doing the same shit. Hitting at an angle. All right, hitting that at a fucking angle. Right? That's what I get. A bunch of shit is what I get. A bunch of shit. That's shaving. I can't imagine somebody doing this shit wet. Here's the third go. This is a amateur hour right now. Boom. Here we go. 5th time's the charm, right? Try this bullshit again before I throw this outside. I just wanted me to practice a little bit more. That's all it wanted me to do. JC, you just need a little bit more practice, Negro. All right. No fucking water. That's on me. I'll continue this right here. Go just a little bit past this line. What the hell happened there? Something just shut off. Oh, headlights on that car. Not surprising. It stays on for 10 seconds. All right, since I had to cut off so much shit at the top, I'm gonna go right here and test it. I think I cut off, let's see. You can always cut off more. So I'm gonna go about 1 inch below this and then check it. I have a feeling that's gonna be just fine. We'll find out, boys. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and cut her off, and ain't nothing to cut that off. Crackers, remember that song? All right. It ain't nothing to cut that off. Cut that off. Cut that off. Oh yeah, we're golden, boy. Shit. Shit. Shrink it sideways. Mm-hmm. About time for some new felt cards, right? All right. Am I right? Or am I left? Amateur hour. Where's the pubic hair in there? Should have let this damn truck run because it's gonna keep shutting off. Should have brought that. Keep going with me too, huh? Whoa. Don't hurt me. Hope it's the right way. I guess we'll find out real quick, huh? I'll check it at the top. Tis up. Thinking 5 on the dot. What time did he bring it? 1? Man, that's a long ass time. Spent too much time bullshitting. With that, I think. Got messed up there, boys. Too much time bullshitting with that white, I think. Got it. One more time. Hit me, baby, one more again. With the heat. Switch it up. That's where that ambidextrousness comes in. Well, 2 pieces sun strip too, so. Be nice to have film, unless I'm missing something, I don't think you can take a windshield pattern, if there even is one for this vehicle, on DigiCut and make a sun strip out of it like you can with, like literally every other plotter software I've seen. Don't think you can do that with DigiCut. Take the windshield and who the hell is this? Labor. All right. And we're gonna 2-piece it right there. Whoa. One of them days, mate. One of them bloody days. Makes you question everything. Holy hell. How the hell did this even happen? Where's the top of this bastard? There's the top. Okay. It's wet. I don't think Job went through this much shit. I must have had some bad karma. It's gotta be it. I'm gonna have to do something really cool. Equal out my karma. I don't know what I did. Must have done something for all this shit to be going this way. This thing is twisted up all to shit. There, is this even right? I think we're back in action. If it's just big ass battery didn't bounce around like a retard, that'd be all right. Yeah, stay fucking stuck to it. All right. Wipe it off. Anything the film may and will touch. Blade. Little fuzzies could be on that Of course, I think it is a good idea to not use your dryer sheet and make sure that your filter, you're washing these bad boys, filter's nice and clean so any fuzzies get stuck in there. That's what I do. That's what I recommend. Hit it with that again, baby. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You fucking joking, dude. Where's my blue one? Just had it. I'm about to go back and watch the damn video. Tremendous. That blue squeegee. Oh yeah, it's in there. Holding that shit down, that's right. Forgot about that. See if I can get this on one finger without creasing it. Yeah. First time for everything. Tremendous. Tremendous. Stick my finger in the slit. Whoa, that was a close call, mate. Stage 1, initiating of the 2-stage process. Get your ass in there. We're almost home, gentlemen and ladies. That top edge is right. Right, beautiful. Bloody right, beautiful. Enough on the sides. Chizek. Tighten it up a little bit better. Very carefully. Right. Now, lift the skirt up, take a peek. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's where I went a little bit down too far on this one. But this one, good. There'll probably be no crease on that side. Let's see how much I got to tuck in. Come on. Work with a brother, help a brother out. See, it fucking died again, or shut off again. I cut off a little bit more than I could chew. I probably, see, you could always, it's all right. I'd rather have not too much than not enough in a light gap. Whenever I was deciding how much to leave on at the bottom. A little bit more. That's all good in the hood, right? And see, I like this because if you have that platinum easy reach or that tri-edge, you can't go past where you're holding it. Like if you got this in there, you can't go down past that, bro. You can't. That's why it's stupid. That's why you're stupid not to use that, wipe this off while I'm thinking about it. That's why you're stupid not to use that like 60-cent or anything. Just go get a plastic fork from McDonald's and Burger King or somewhere. Walmart, get a whole box of them plastic forks, the same thing. Just be careful you don't scratch the film. I think I was doing something with my car and I went somewhere or somewhere and somehow ended up with a plastic fork, and I was like, I'm gonna try this out. I heard Matt talking about you can use it instead of that shank. No, not the thing you stabbed somebody you saw in jail with. And scratched the film up a little bit because I wasn't careful with it. So see, when these are too thick, I like using these two gun here, and it opens it up. Boom, shakalaka. I don't even see any creases on this side of the street. Hopefully this will be the last time. Last time I gotta turn this damn thing on accessory mode. Hopefully. Nobody wants to grab a door handle covered in some unidentified, unknown liquid. So I like to have a little bit of respect. I need to put those headrests in back, don't I? Did I take them out or no? I don't think I did take out them headrests. Now that I think about it, I think they was already out. I might have to touch that up with some heat. Yeah. Always go back and look over what you've done is my recommendation. Make sure you didn't miss something. Yeah, that rag that fell off when I was pissed off, I'm lighting that on fire later. I just kicked it because I was pissed off. But it will be caught on fire after this is done. Come on, it's 4:20, everybody. You know what to do. Piece of shit. Before I do that, I'm gonna do this one last time. This will be the last time. It smells funny. I don't know if this is about to go out or what. I don't know if this is... 3 seconds, 3 seconds. You ever have a little fucking crease that you know will go away, but it don't want to? That's what's happening right now. I know this will go away, I just can't. God. Wow. It's like it's not making contact with it, dude. I think I got the wrong fucking tool. Huh. You bastard. There. Took long enough. I'm tired of looking at this shit. Almost had it. Almost got my limit, baby. This is just a big ass battery. One more time. One more fucking time. One more fucking time. One more thing goes wrong, I'm doing it. Like I'm doing something crazy. All right. Is it hitting something? No. Oh yeah, great, I got it. Well, something's on here. When it goes, not that writing, but where the writing's not at, if it goes like that, there's something. There's little shits all over it. Probably weld splatter. Like I've noticed that people that do welding, here it is. It's something catching the glass. It's something welded, dude. It's like little pieces of metal that's stuck to the glass. A scrub pad will not get that off. That little, you can only get so much of it off too, I've noticed. I don't know how it gets on there. Somebody's doors, that their door's been open and the weld splatters went somewhere, everywhere. That's what I've noticed. Oh, fast break. Hell yeah, boys. Huh. All right, welcome time. Damn. Oh yeah. Boo. What's up, dude? Almost done with this. Did you try to call me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my fucking phone might